Hi everyone and welcome to Starship Troopers Terran Command. This is a demo of the game that was recently released and I thought I'd play through it, give my first impressions. I've not booted the game up before, so let's see how it goes. I watched a little bit of the demo trailer that they put out, which looked pretty good. Certainly has that Starship Troopers feel.
Starship Troopers Terran Command is a real-time strategy game set in the universe of the Starship Troopers films. In this video, we will take a look at how to play Peace of Mind, one of the available scenarios in the demo. In this scenario, you start in command of Federation troops in this outpost at the center of the map. Your goal will be to recapture
I think we'll skip this. Pretty sure I've already seen that. I think that was the demo trailer. So, first mission, let's go.
The Battle of Klendathu. A day that will live in infamy. But from tragedy springs hope, as the Federation rebuilds its fleet bigger and stronger than before. To fuel this war machine, all eyes are now on Kwalasha. Once an isolated outpost, this mineral-rich world has become a key part of humanity's battle for survival. But the planet's vital mining industry may now be in danger after reports of bugs on the surface. And so the mobile infantry answers humanity's call. These brave men and women will defend Kwalasha from any insect aggression.
Yeah, definitely Starship Troopers. Select your difficulty. We'll leave it at normal since we don't know what we're getting ourselves into. To war. Now I think at the moment this is going to be a single player only game. I'm not sure it's going to have multiplayer. I need to double check that, but I think that's the case.
Listen up, Lieutenant. The advance team kicked an anthill. Now they got more bugs than they know what to do with. We're here to save their asses. Let's do this by the book. Don't be a hero, and you won't need a body bag. You understand me? Let's go. On the bounce.
Join up with the other forces around the bug hive. Let's have a zoom in on these units. Oh. Bugs.
Bugs. Small, but there's no such thing as a harmless bug. Splat them and keep moving.
Just trying to, that's as far as we can zoom in. I like the models. They certainly look like mobile infantry. Nice weapon designs. Right, let's keep moving. Graphics aren't bad. I'm trying to decide on the textures of the rocks, but this is an early demo. The game's not due out till next year sometime.
Advance team located the bug hole. Hope they save something for us to shoot.
Now, you can't shoot through other people.
We've thinned them out. Let's move forward.
They don't shoot while they're moving. Or do they? No, they have to be stood still to shoot. Yeah, stood still to shoot.
Attack fighter strike incoming. Stand back and enjoy the fireworks. They don't like to get their uniforms dirty, but those flyboys are pretty useful sometimes.
It sounds like that'll be an ability you can call in.
A few bugs got away. Get after them before they reach the settlement.
Are we faster than the bugs? I would doubt that.
Half-ass containment operation is this?
Do attack moves? Okay. These guys are fast.
Damn it. Either these civilians ignored the evac order, or someone's getting a whipping back at base for missing these stragglers.
To dead civilians. I zoom in on these bugs. They're pretty nice models. Everything else is a bit boxy, but it's sort of sci-fi, so...
Orders from command require you to confiscate all civilian weapons.
That's a copy. Good to hear your voice. Squad, secure those weapon stashes. Not that these guys will be using them.
Is that the mall? Looks like it. Some up there.
Company's in trouble. Let's lend them a hand.
Please tell me that's a flamethrower. Combat engineers. It is. Nice. Cannot fire through friendly units. That's a bad sign. Kind of feel like they should be able to shoot through gaps, not just sort of have a complete block if there are enemy or friendly units in front of you. Shoot there. I don't know. I'm trying to decide if it blocks it completely.
There's a radio tower ahead of your position. It should
Oh, we got the flamethrower, guys.
and get you some reinforcements.
Copy that. Radio station's just ahead. Move it to range and get fleet on the horn. Finally, we can break through this goddamn interference.
There's quite a lot of positioning of your troops.
Taking a licking. Use the radio station to call up fleet and get replacements for our casualties.
Select unit to call reinforcements. Do I just click it multiple times? Oh, that's it, we've got reinforcements for everything.
Sir, command just radioed out an alert. Major bug movement to your east.
Okay, things are about to get interesting. Look sharp, people. Form a perimeter.
And the radio station.
Here they come. Watch your fields of fire.
What else we got? Incendiary grenades. These guys have frag grenades. Haven't been told to use them, but I might use them. Standard tutorial mission, really, isn't it? I do like the flamethrowers. You gotta love a flamethrower in a game. Kinda want to throw a grenade. See what it does. Oh, that was very unexciting, to be fair. Throw a grenade. little bit graphically glitchy, but it is an early version of the game. It was actually better than I thought it was. It was just because there was so much other stuff going on.
Bug activity is too strong. Command is recalling you to Delta 4 base. Leave the cities and get yourself home.
That route won't be pretty. Rough terrain, lots of hidey holes for bugs. But you gotta punch through.
Hmm. The engineers kind of always go out front. I have mixed feelings about that. Why can't those guys fire? They can't fire through each other. System isn't perfect.
Let that be a lesson. These colonists had guns, but they didn't have training or discipline. That's why we're alive, and they're not.
Get out, guys, to a good position. This is literally very much initial tutorial mission territory. Almost at the base.
Welcome to Delta 4. Now haul ass and get behind those walls.
I need a sprint button. Choose elite ability. Haven't got that yet. I need level 3. I've only got level 2.
Bugs are going for the base. Standard procedure is to keep the gates shut until there are 0 hostiles in the area.
Oh, hell. Guess you're doing this in the open. At least it'll be a target-rich environment. Battle's over. Open
Lost
up.
a squad, though.
We're not done yet. Get on those walls and get ready.
Any particular walls? Oh, this side.
All right, you apes. Show those bugs what you're made of.
They actually do try to climb the walls. That's pretty cool. Oh, wow. I'm quite impressed. They actually do get up. That's pretty cool.
done, troopers. Any wounded, head to the medic. Everyone else, go find yourself a drink.
My only comment would be, I feel like they're moving slower than they would in the movies. But that could be because it's a tutorial mission. Let's see what the next one's like.
With the size of the bug problem now clear, immediate action is needed.
I'm getting a little bit of
Infantry moves into gear to
Dawn of War
protect
1
the
vibes from this game.
its mines and its people.
Just because of the groups of units, their abilities. Just feels very Dawn of War 1.
Command has identified numerous bug holes in the area. And guess whose job it is to clean them out? Get your squads over to the supply base ASAP.
My job. Mine.
Go from there. Move out.
So another pretty standard
Survivors, take down
mission.
those bugs.
Civilian survivors. Ha! They're gonna die anyway. My guys aren't that fast.
Radio station up ahead. We should be able to cut through this interference and get some reinforcements.
Lots of rifle troopers.
Okay, call HQ and get another squad dropped on this position. We're gonna need all the help we can get.
Deploy 3?
Bugs inbound. Find a firing position, people. Use the high ground.
Which direction? Oh yes, you can fire over your allies if you're up on the high ground. Three is the max I can have, I think. I like the death animations. Bug hive activity.
They'll keep coming until we seal those bug holes. The first bug cave is nearby. Get over there and take it out.
Yes, boss. I feel like the formations need a little bit of work. Nade. Shit, sort of had a bigger explosion. Maybe they haven't given it a sound yet. Oh, now it's time to use grenades. Not within range, unfortunately. Let's get the other guys. Throw grenades. These guys are struggling a lot.
Okay, the bugs are down. Get a squad in that bug hole to seal it up. They're going to take some casualties.
Hive strength 0, army strength 1. Bugs cleared.
Orders are to expand your foothold in the sector. Capture the local radio stations to use them as staging points for operations to take out arachnid colonies.
Got no wall around it. Capture all radio stations. Need to reinforce my squads as well. Sure, I can't merge those two. I feel like we need some flamethrower troops as well. What is that? A supply depot. And that's a delivery platform.
Command has allocated you additional resources to fortify the outpost against arachnid
Deploy
attacks.
support center.
Guess we're going to have a busy day at the office then. All right. We're going to need combat engineers and MG turrets.
So build that. Yeah. Okay, that I can do.
Okay. Call in engineers ASAP.
Can I also repair all my other guys? Oh, I'm gonna need to burn through that.
We need 2 MG turrets covering the outpost before Archie comes to crash this party.
Which way should they face? Guess it doesn't matter. I'll build MG turrets on hard surfaces. Okay. Does it matter where I build it? How many squads of these did I buy? 3 apparently. It wasn't sort of intentional really. I think I only meant to get 2. Oh, there's actually someone on the machine gun, okay. Construct MG turrets. Oh, not finished. I may have pulled them away too quickly. Oops. There we go.
Here they come again. Get those MGs firing.
Do we not have to take these things out? Pretty effective. Works for me. Let's send a couple of squads this way. Try and take out this nest. Objective is just to capture things, so I assume we can just crack on. These guys can burn this down, I assume. Yeah. Why can't they fire? I think the firing system needs a little bit of work. It's not perfect. Kind of pinned there, aren't they? Stuck against the cliff. Oh. Pull back, let the other guys fire. Got these guys around here. There's a lot of them there. Wow. Trying to flame them from both sides. Maybe I should have brought the other squads. Okay. Send these guys in. I'm not at full strength anymore. Bug activity detected. So we destroyed one, so the more stuff's coming out of there. Spitter bugs. There's a blast from the past. Pretty sure we had those in the movies. Very epic music. Let's just rearm everyone. Awesome. Let me move all the forces out now, because they're not going to attack us from behind. We need to go down here to capture that, so we have to go past that. There's a lot of bugs down there as well. Spitter bugs.
Take out that bug nest. Those MGs aren't getting enough action back there. Get them disbanded, and then redeploy them up at the bridge.
Disband them. Demolish. Demolish. We determine places it would like us to build them. So we need to destroy that as well. Good. Let's go destroy this thing. They should be giving us cover for now. Don't like these spitters. Pull back. Spitters are not good. So many of them. Need like a sniper to take them out. Everyone back to base and repair first, before we can push ahead again. Use low ground for fire support. Elevation again, but low ground? A lot of reinforcements. Let's get them over here. So take that out, get that radio station, rearm, and then head this way. A bug tunnel is related to the hive. Okay. Not sure if anything counts as cover, but I'm going to try it. Really don't like those spitters. They do a lot of damage. Attack move. Attack move. Attack move. These guys need to get further forward. Oh. It's a hard fight. Spitters do a lot of damage.
Sir, HQ on the net. They're asking why the area isn't cleared yet.
Affirmative. But we have been a little busy here.
Not clear because I don't have a miracle up my sleeve. Like a small tactical nuke. They do have those. It was in the movie.
I prefer a one-way shooting arrangement with Archie. And those spitter bugs complicate things. Get some snipers deployed and take them up before they...
Hey! I was right. They're going to give us snipers. Hallelujah. I need more of those guys. I need another squad of those. Sniper squads. Get these snipers in range of these guys. Kill the spitter bugs. Why can't they fire? Get another set of those guys. That's my squad limit reached already. I'm going to repair those guys. So they already took damage. Get the snipers up on here. Snipers kill those bugs. Yes. Where are they going? Oh, they're coming around the back. Good. Kill that thing. Burn it out. Do love flamethrowers. Snipers are awesome. So we could go around the back and come down. I don't know what's the best way to attack them, to be fair. Combat engineers up. What squad of combat engineers there to hold the place? Or do we just let the snipers do it? Send these guys around the top. Not sure which way to go, to be honest. The snipers have a really good range up there, don't they? Got all of our range squads up either way. Oh, that's a lot of troops. Enemy units. Grenade, grenade. Yes, the grenade does work. It just doesn't seem to have much of a noise. The sniper can shoot through those rocks. Their range is crazy. Oops. Letting those guys die. And then back to base. Snipers are great. They have a crazy range. Get them caught in some crossfire. Oof. Rearm these guys. Move these guys up. I'll get the snipers moved up as well. The grenade on the spitter bugs. Can I hide behind here or not? They're shooting the rocks. I don't think they can hit my units through the rocks. All those guys can though. Grenade. Grenade is actually quite effective. Can you guys kill that? Not sure they can kill it. You guys get in there then. You have the biggest squad still. Get these guys up as well, so they're reinforced. Okay, so the bug tunnel dies when you kill the bug hive. Fine. Let's get in this radio post and rearm everything. Don't like those spitters though. They do a lot of damage.
Sir.
Oh.
Satellite surveillance has picked up major bug movement approaching your position. You don't have long.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Heard the news. Our only chance is to use this valley as a kill zone. Use everything you got. If we don't hold them here, we'll all be dead anyway.
I was going to say I can construct MGs then, can't I? Use choke points, construct MGs, use elevations. Where's my snipers? I want to send both snipers that way. And if I can send them that way or not, I'm going to send them around there. This is a good viewpoint, doesn't it? Can we build another turret on this? Yes, we can. It's no more than that way. Fine. Choke points. Flamethrower guys. Rifles. Get the rifles right up at the front there. Oh, that's not finished being built. These guys can go here and give us some line of sight to what's coming. Can those guys hit those? Yes, that's the answer. Grenades. Can I call in bombers? Guess not. I need to make sure these guys are shooting those bugs back there. This spitters are a nightmare. Oh, they can't see them. Crap. Fine. Get down here then if you can't see them. These guys are getting shot at by those ones down there. I mean, they're doing a good job, but they're dying, so we'll pull them back as well. Line of sight isn't great for those guys. See if I can rearm these ones and put them up there. Is that it? It is, hooray! It's quite fun when it's more fast-paced like that. I think it's just slow-paced because it's a tutorial.
Colossians take great pride in their planet's mining industry. Through sweat of brow, valiant colonists dig up the precious minerals the Federation needs. It's an ore effort for the war effort, and they're not going to let a few bugs scare them off. The mobile infantry has begun escorting workers, many of them patriotic volunteers, back into the mines so they can keep excavating the future of humanity.
Next mission. I do like the little Starship Trooper-esque military/government adverts in between everything. It really does feel like the movies.
Lieutenant. Bugs made a mess of the Qual's attempts to defend this base. We're here to do a better job of it.
This is the one from the video.
The Flyboys report some serious bug activity out to the east. Our mission is to get these miners back into their holes, not to go play in the dust with Archie. We'll ice them as soon as they come at the walls. Organize your defenses and call down some extra bodies. Keep those bugs outside the walls, Lieutenant.
Can I rebuild the walls that are damaged? Do not lose the base. I'm going to need some more stuff then, aren't I? Which way are they going to come from? Who knows? I've got an MG tower there. I've got gates there. I feel like the bugs... That's a mine shaft, but we're still in control of that.
I smell trouble. Get this base ready for what's coming.
I need to spread out. Oh, need to be over here. Oh, those guys aren't looking too good. Reinforce. At least reinforcements are fast.
That area has been declared secure.
Has it?
We're sending the first group of miners into Shaft 1.
I'm not convinced.
Kill my ass. This place has more bugs than the Shreveport picnic in July.
Command believes the risk is acceptable. Mining operations have been delayed long enough.
They're gonna get slaughtered.
Damn it.
They're gonna get slaughtered. Yeah, see?
There's been an incident at the mine.
Oh, was it bugs? The bugs I said that were definitely down there?
We have reports of some casualties among the miners.
Some casualties? It'll take hours.
Why is it open? Close the gate, close the gate.
We expected attacks. That's why you're there. Clear the site of bugs. Try to minimize disruption to the mining operation.
And protect the miners.
Of course, that too.
She doesn't care about the miners. So they should gradually move forward, because I've given them a command to attack move. So once everything's dead... Yeah, there they go. Get them in that. Get these guys out here. Don't know how to close the gate. All the gates are open. I feel like we also need to take over these radio towers and stuff to get more resources.
The mine is operational. Command
What's that?
appreciates your
A
efforts.
supply stash.
All right. That mining shaft is operational again. There's 3 others around here that Command wants up and running. ASAP.
Oh. Defend the base and take over the rest of the map. This is going to be fun. Do I have points now? Yes, I do. So we can get some MG turrets up using this thing. We only have 1. That's a bit brutal. Call in reinforcements for the squads that need it. Get an MG turret down on this corner, I guess. Seems like a good place for one. We've already got an MG tower there. I guess I need to move these guys out. How many turrets am I allowed to build? It costs a point each, so I can build 1 more. Let's do that, and then at least the base. Is it worth it or not? Not sure. Let's just move these guys out and hope that the base doesn't get attacked.
2 HMG turrets. Pronto.
And you know, he does want 2 set up. Does he care where? I guess I should put one at this side. Oh, no, they're coming from that way. Where's the best place for them then if they're coming from that way? Here. Guess we do that. And we need to get these guys up to capture this so we can get some more resource points. So we can get some snipers.
Reports that there are Qualcomm bases nearby used to provide logistical support to the mines.
Command is collecting eager volunteers to operate those mines. But those bases are needed for dropship insertion.
You heard
Oh
the
God.
officer. Get a scouting party
Not
together
good.
and start getting those bases back online.
Ran into a load of them. Oh, the turrets on the walls are getting wrecked. They did not last long, did they? Definitely can't leave them on their own. Turrets are not that good, apparently. I genuinely thought the turrets would be able to handle a little bit more. Alright, so 2 squads will have to go and handle that themselves. Can I afford... Oh, it would be to change it. I can't afford a new one. And then build that and then build a second one. Because they're going to keep sending stuff, aren't they? Do an attack move. And at least they can shoot at stuff. I'd have decent eyes on. That was a tower. Another tower would probably be good. Okay. Cap this. Probably go over there and get that and destroy those bugs. Does that mean I now have enough for that? No. That means I'm calling reinforcements there.
New priority. Protect the miners.
Oh,
Check the miners there.
it has a heart after all.
They're concerned about supply chain failures if the mines become understaffed.
Sounds about right. Let's go save us some diggers.
Clear the mine now, oh for heaven's sakes. Let me guess, as soon as I pull these guys away, the base is going to get attacked as well. Clear the mine before losing 15 mining personnel. I also have to clear that thing back there.
The first shuttle of workers is about to land. Poor bastards.
Too far back. Guys are getting slaughtered.
Slight delay on the next shuttle. The locals need a little more encouragement to get on board.
Encouragement?
Maybe that will give us enough time to kill the bugs, you know, before they attack.
No, they're coming this way again. We are super outnumbered. Still need to take that out. We have 3 squads of these guys now. Do we always have 3? No idea. We've got 4. Not while I'm complaining.
Another shuttle's coming in. Those workers are bound for the second mine shaft.
I just got all my guys slaughtered because I wasn't watching them. Oh god. No, they're not going to die. Jeez. It's very much a constant onslaught. And they're just getting wrecked. I just don't have the numbers to fight them off. Fail an objective. That's difficult. Because I'm not paying enough attention to my units. I'm getting too distracted by the base.
This whole operation's rushed. With more time, we could have done this with fewer non-commie casualties.
Command believes that sending miners in would provoke a response and help us find the bugs faster. As you can see, their strategic analysis was correct.
So the first wave of miners were sacrificial lambs? Those cold-blooded bastards.
Just kill everything, basically. Some flamethrowers out again.
The mine is operational. Command appreciates your efforts.
And now there's a huge amount of forces coming from there again. How do I close the gate? Genuinely curious. Not that it matters, I suppose, since there's big holes in the walls. Capping this again. Because we lost it. See if we can clear this round here. They have a height advantage. Can they fire? No. No, they can't. Grenade. Can we throw a grenade? Apparently not. They all died because they weren't able to throw a grenade. Marvellous. New threat, Spitterbug. Need to build that so we can have some snipers. Don't know where the Spitterbugs are going to come from, but we'll see. It's hostiles outside of there again. Need to get over here and clear this. I like losing troops, that's what I like doing. Where's he running to? Well, he's provided a good distraction, to be fair. Does feel like the movie in the fact that it's just a constant onslaught. Grenade, grenade. Can we throw a grenade? Yes, please. Can they shoot that? No. Sniper's doing alright. More enemies coming that way. It's going to clear this out and then at least it's done. We've lost that again. Is that bugs taking it off us, or do you just lose it if you don't have a unit stationed there all the time? I'm a little bit confused about that. At least we've emptied that again. Can I get some more snipers to go on the walls? So starting to send spitters. I wonder if they get extra defense because they're on the walls. Cap that, we can reinforce these guys. I don't know how to keep hold of this. It seems to just, like, after a little while, go again. I guess we can call in some more units. There's a lot of careful positioning of your troops in this game. So we go around this way, clear these, get the other mine. Choke points. Okay. More supply up there.
We're going to need to reinforce those units in the mountains. Call in some radio operators to help out.
Deploy radio operators. Oh gosh. Didn't spot that. Deploy a radio operator. Oh, there we go, radio operators. Call in reinforcements to strengthen any position on the battlefield where they are deployed. So I can call them in up here. Kind of want them to go around the top and give shift command orders. Super. Queue orders with shift. Guess we need to take this out as well. Squad snipers, there we go. Those guys need reinforcements, that's alright. Get these up here. Shoot from the side. Get these guys over here. Once these are up, we can reinforce these ones. Assign drop zone. Oh, the snipers are elites. I can choose an elite ability. Zone. Bring in reinforcements. Spitters. What's my elite ability choices? Crippling shot. Hit a weak spot, bringing their target to a complete halt. Or fire special sensor device that relays the presence of nearby enemy units in the fog of war. Oh. Crippling shot at the minute. Not that I've seen any big bugs to use it on, but it's nice to know it's an option. These guys are going inside. And they've got it as well. I'll let them do the other one then. Oh, that's a short range. Counts as throwing. Oh. They can sprint as well. They can see it. That's disappointing. Those guys fire at stuff? Maybe. We'll get that stash. I'm not sure what are the units I need at the minute. There's a supply stash there. That's the next mine. We'll go and get this one on the top first, then come back down for this. There we go. We can call in more units. I feel like there's going to be a big defense of the base at the end. I can't call in any more of those guys. Let's get some more flamethrower troops. I think they're more useful. Snipers seem to be able to shoot through allied units. So that's been one of their advantages, I guess. Where the heck did they... Did I lose a squad? I must have done. Reinforcement time. There we go. The flamethrower guys. And those guys. How many squads did I lose there? Must have lost another squad of the rifle troops. Oh god. Those guys are dead. I need to get the radio operator out of there. No, he's stuck. Need to get these guys out. Sprint. No, one of them died. Not good. We're losing bits of the base defense as well. Get on the walls. It's a bit of a setback. Very disappointed about the sniper. Got all these guys around here. Definitely built that. Can build more now, so I guess we do that. I can probably build a turret here, actually. I wonder if that's worth doing to hold them off. Stop. That might be well worthwhile. Build it here. Get that stash. Get these guys up here. So we still need to take this out. They're all fully reinforced now. Pulling more stuff here. Right. So we own this station. We've got plenty of troops here. They can go on the top of it. That's worth buying some snipers for there then. Because they can't fire off it. So maybe they can't fire over too. They have a ridiculous range, don't they? The numbers are slowly increasing. I lost the snipers that were on this wall as well. Get that repaired. Snipers here. I kinda want to send these guys up here to help. So I feel like they're going to have a rough time of it. Snipers here. You guys come across and help over here. Good. Right. Let's get up here. Be fun. And it's challenging, which is nice. Snipers up here. these guys up here. Reinforcements, yes. Get in there, finish it off. These guys can put down some more reinforcements. And we can get the last one.
The mine is operational. Command appreciates your efforts.
Alright, good. Let's get down here. Finish this job. Get this one cleared. And then it's just defending. Elite unit status. Shotgun salvo. Oh crap. I wasn't watching my units. Lol. They're all dead. That's embarrassing. And they're all dead. Hopper bugs. Do you not think we had enough bugs to deal with? Now we've got to retake this. Oh. That was unpleasant. Lots of stuff going on at once. Need to be in multiple places at once. No, that's selecting all of them even though they weren't on screen. Hang on. It's alright. Must have just been caught on the bottom of the screen. Let's get these guys back up here. Get these guys back up here as well. Build a couple more turrets. Can't build it in the tower. That's a shame. Can't put the snipers in the tower. No. That's a shame. There's like a ladder there, but I can't put them in. I wonder if that's something that'll be in the final game. That was a flying unit. I don't like flying bugs. I don't like bugs full stop. I definitely don't like flying ones. Can put another turret down, but there's nowhere with a good sort of range on everything, is there? These guys have the longest range, so maybe they shouldn't be at the front. Let's get all these guys down here. Probably don't need that guy there. He can stay back for the minute because we're so close to it. What else do we have units-wise?
Rifle squads, bring them down.
Get another squad of those guys. Cover the base at this side, maybe. They've got quite a lot of units there. But this is where we're taking most enemies. These guys have plenty of stuff. You need them on that corner. These guys are doing alright there. Pull these guys back, let the snipers deal with them. It's me out of units. Someone throw a grenade there, please. Getting their asses kicked. Yes, attack move. Need snipers. My current issue is I need snipers. Can I afford any? No. I don't really want to pull these guys away if I can help it. I didn't choose their special ability. Very short range grenade bundle with powerful blast. Better run before the short fuse runs out. Let's go for the shotgun one. Reinforcements. Oh, these guys are getting slammed up here. Grenade. No, I don't want to throw a grenade. They're gonna die. Can't really leave that without that, can I? But I need to move these snipers. those guys up there. I need to get these guys moved up quickly. Wow, that didn't do any good. Rearm these guys. These guys are getting slaughtered because of the sheer numbers of units. I can't throw a grenade. It didn't work. Can you not throw grenades downstairs? That must be a bug. That has to be a bug. That's ridiculous. Film with the turret. There's got to be a bug though, hasn't it? Why wouldn't you be able to build or throw grenades down the steps? Get in there and take this mine back over.
The mine is operational. Command appreciates your efforts.
Okay, this mine shaft's clear.
Base is getting wrecked again. Oh, it's victory. Oh, I thought I might have to do one final defense of the base or something. It's actually quite good fun. It's a little bit challenging. Less challenging if you watch your units. I enjoyed that though. Few little bugs with throwing grenades and things, but obviously we're a long way from release if this is coming out next year sometime. But I quite enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I'll have to look through the footage and make sure it looks alright, but I'll probably post it as it is. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope it's been entertaining seeing some of this brand new Starship Troopers game. Hopefully we'll get to see more of this over the coming months, and fingers crossed eventually we get some announcement about some kind of multiplayer component. But thanks very much for watching. Please, as always, like and subscribe for news on this and other games, and I will see you all soon.